Hi there, this is your reading with me, Scorpio, for the upcoming week. We're going to see what is coming through, what messages, information, clarity, knowledge I can share with you. And I just wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below as I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a personal service with me, information is also down below for different rituals, for manifesting different areas of your life that I do. There's also the intention items which thousands of people have seen results with, which are also on my website on shopmoonlightguidance.com, and they have thousands of 5-star reviews. The items are handmade, meditated with and saged, and there's items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, sage bundles, items which you can put under your pillow or keep around you, and there's also candles and sage bundles and teas and things like that. So do check it out if you're interested. There's also if you're interested, and there's also the personal readings that I do as well. Everything is literally listed down below and available on my website. Okay, so Scorpio, let's begin. I think I'm going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you exactly what you want to hear right here. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's literally the cards. Chariot with a 9 of cups is me telling you that everything you want is coming your way. Everything you want in terms of your desires is going to progress. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't happen. This week, some of you are thinking to yourself, I wonder if what I want is ever going to happen. Moonlight, is it really ever going to happen? I'm sick and tired of waiting. I'm sick and tired of wondering. I'm sick and tired of working so hard without seeing the kind of result that I want to see physically manifest in my life. And I can 100% understand your perspective on all of this, because actually, it's a situation that can feel so draining and unfulfilling when you are working so hard and seeing very little result. And so I want to say here that, look, everything is a work in progress. Keep going. And I know it's annoying to hear that, like, oh, keep going. Like, what does that mean? It means keep going. I mean, the thing here, right, is that things are going to harmonize, and when you feel emotionally the most comfortable within yourself and you accept where you are currently right now, you'll find that everything else just naturally progresses, naturally manifests, naturally feels better. The more you are forcing things to happen, right, it is going to make things even more challenging for you emotionally. So the key here is be in the driver's seat position of the chariot, okay? If the bumpy roads come, trust that the chariot can still go over that road, okay? The 9 of Cups here definitely shows that your emotional state of mind also helps dramatically. I was going to say two things, okay? Dramatically and drastically. I was going to say them both and it came out as dramatically. It's a new word here. and that helps actually for everything to progress in the way that it's actually meant to be. So I will just say one thing here, okay, is that there is a major revelation. One thing that has been blocking so many of you from getting what you want is your own emotional state of mind. Now, I don't want to blame, you that, oh, your emotions are getting in the way, but sometimes emotions are a product of feeling not great. It can be unresolved trauma from childhood. It can also be the sense of not feeling worthy, in which case, self-esteem needs to be worked at. And so many of you are cracking the code as to why you don't feel so emotionally good. Is it because you're comparing yourself to someone else? Is it because you feel like you're not good enough? Is it because opportunities just never come your way, which could be the result of, other people being jealous towards you and then casting, evil eye on you or casting spells on you, things like that? Well, then you can work around those things and you can find your own emotional balance. The key here is that the more emotionally balanced you are, the more everything you want starts to progress. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that there are many things you can do to help your situation. Things like meditation. Meditation can create a literal shield, and guess what? Meditation is free. It is free, and I always believe that every single person should be meditating, especially if they can. And I say if they can because some people have medical issues and they cannot concentrate, or they are physically unable, let's say, to meditate. So I think where you can, for example, It helps you tremendously, you know, with sleep and also feeling better. So the thing here is that so many of you reflect to the point where you feel, you know, not good. And I think that that's also caused by rumination. So essentially, what I will tell you is everything that you want is growing in the way that it has to. And that's really, really important. It's a little bit like bamboo. I read about this, so I could be a bit wrong, okay? But essentially, bamboo takes a lot of time to grow, like under like in the I believe the soil or the ground. It takes so long for it to shoot, like so long. I think it takes months or years for it to happen, but then the minute it comes out, it just grows so fast. And so it's one of those things where, you know, initially you may be seeing the darkness and you might be like, nothing's happening, but it is, you know, it's taking so much time. The minute it shoots, it just all starts to flower. And that's what I'm really seeing here for you. So trust the process. And the Emperor definitely shows, you know, keep going. You got this. Especially if you're thinking about like love, for example, and you have all of these fantasies and wishes and you're thinking, you know, I'm not getting any younger. I'm just getting older. That's okay. Because essentially, you know, every single day you're learning more about yourself and you're becoming a stronger version of yourself as well. We also have here Temperance, so everything is aligning for you just the way that it also needs to be, which is obviously really positive. Temperance is also patience is a virtue. So I will just say that, look, okay, this week you are going to have a lot of thoughts in regards to things from the past that perhaps haven't worked out. However, you are also going to be looking forward, and looking forward is exactly the right thing to do, because that is going to give you so much more happiness. It's going to give you so much more joy, so much more fulfillment. You know, Two of Wands, you are going to look out into the world and feel excited and motivated and rejuvenated and fulfilled. And I think that's so beautiful. Even with the Two of Wands, you know, we see here this balance, and we see here peace, we see calm. You know, with Temperance as well, there's a real sense here of things becoming so much more balanced and so much more fulfilling. We also have here the Moon as well, and the Moon is very strong, because the Moon is just really about your intuition and your gut, and it's also showing you that you're going to feel very sort of you're going to do a lot of thinking, okay, this week for sure, which is sometimes going to lead you to feel like, why is nothing happening the way I want it to happen? I will just say also as well, I do the black magic energy removal if anyone wanted that. It is on my website. You know, because some people may feel like they have spells on them. This is actually like a 3-in-1, because it's like evil eye, negative energy. So if you feel like there's negative energy as well, you know, it can help with that. But it is listed down below. So 6 of Wands is really about knowing that there is a really beautiful opportunity coming your way this week, which is also going to make you feel like, okay, not everything is lost, not everything is done, not everything is dusted. There is a lot of movement here. I swear every single water sign reading I did for this week has the Sun and the Moon. That's really interesting. That's a huge synchronicity. So the Sun and the Moon here is also about hidden things coming to light, which can feel quite triggering. However, these triggers are allowing you to actually heal those triggers, which then in the future allow you to manifest everything that you want, and allows everything that you want to actually come to the surface. So remember, when triggers pop up and triggers come to the surface, it's not a bad thing, because it's showing you that those things are actually going to allow for you to feel much more secure in the things that you were once not so secure about. Okay, so that's very important. And I also see here a really nice person who's very supportive around you from what I'm picking up on. And I also see some communication coming your way, which makes you feel pretty victorious and pretty happy and pretty strong. So this is a real week of balance, you know. I know I said at the beginning, I'm going to tell you everything you want to hear. I think I did tell you everything you wanted to hear. I do see in time a really strong love for you, and it's all going to be as a part of this week really pushing you to understand your fears, to understand your vulnerabilities, because once you start to heal those and you start to work through those, from what I'm seeing, everything you want is naturally going to come your way, whether it is love, whether it is money, whether it is more balance in your relationships and your family, for example, or better friendships, you know, better stability within yourself and more self-confidence, things like that. It all starts from this week, which is very important. So technically I did tell you what you needed to hear, and that is just the truth, you know. Mic drop. Okay, so let's go with the tarot dice. Got 1 came out. So you got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's really significant. Queen of Pentacles is really about your own personal like strength and confidence, which is obviously very important. This is also about you feeling very secure within yourself. That's where you are going to be. We also have here the Ten of Swords, which is about you trying to close out, you know, the past and the negative cycles and just not wanting to feel any more pain from the past. So this is about you really trying to heal those aspects. And then you've got here the King of Wands, which is about taking action and really progressing in this area of your life this week, which is so strong. So you're going to be doing, you know, a lot of inner work this week for sure. So this is your reading, Scorpio. Now if this resonated with you, or if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And everything is down below. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me in there, feel free to do so, and I'll see you all very soon. Okay, take care everyone. Bye.